Welcome to Soulstone Survivors. I am Rogue Dubs. We are going to be playing with the Assassin today. We did quite a lot with our Houndmaster. Want to do a different feeling character now, like a melee-based character instead of a ranged. That's the kind of reason for this video. So we get more cast frequency, more movement speed, and a larger dash count. We have lower area modifier. Nature, Shadow, Swing, Thrust, and Bomb are our available skill types. With the Worn Daggers, we get more crit chance and more move speed, less multicast chance. Okay. Let's go ahead with him. We've unlocked the Cathedral. The trail of death and corruption took us to the unholy Cathedral, where an ancient evil stirs. Investigate the dark presence that haunts its sacred halls, find the truth, discover the way forward. Time is running out. Let's start the ritual of sin in the Unholy Cathedral. Let's try it, man. Let's try the Unholy Cathedral.
They say this place hides something. I'm here to extract it.
Okay. I am thinking that I go in here. Okay.
Altar scene. Pretty standard stuff.
Interesting. Complete the cycles. Ooh, so we get a boss right away, huh? Is the Incarnation of Fire as well. That's a little spooky. This is gonna be tough for a character we have not used at all. But we are up for the challenge. Alright. Increase the cast frequency of Sinister Strike. I'll take that. I feel like it's a rare skill. It'll be helpful for us. Thankfully, I feel like the Incarnation of Fire is this version of him is less active. Okay. So we have two types in common with this one and only one with the others. Throw a bomb. Front of you explodes. Let's try that. Let's try a bomb-based build, if you please. A flat damage reduction is pretty good. I'm gonna take that. It's kind of a rare thing to find too. I feel like you don't find that very often. Okay, more. Yeah, that's a rare. Yeah, that's a rare. Amount of pickup radius and experience. We'll take that. This is bleed. What does bleed do? For every meter the target moves, there is a 40% chance that the target will take an extra damage from bleed. Okay. So we gain form every 0.2 seconds, which increases our crit chance by 1%. Let's try that. Let's try a bleeding flurry sort of thing here. More crit chance. I'm gonna go for an assassin crit build. That typically does well for you, right? In other games. If you cast thrust, chance of casting bomb instantly. I don't think so. I'm gonna reroll this. Damage of shrapnel bomb or more experience. Let's take more experience pickup area. So this one these two have the most in common. Poison Puddle we like a lot. We've liked it a lot before. But finesse increases our multicast chance. This also does bleed. Nice. Let's just max out our bleed, man. Yeah, I think that could be fun. Damage modifier, Bloody Saw. Let's try that. Cool. Damage on Flurry. Your attacks may not apply bleed. Let's just take that to start with. This is another bleed skill. I'm gonna take it. Look at all the blades we got coming out here. Doesn't have a lot of range, our stuff, but I think as long as we... Every time you apply form, you have a chance to gain haste. Haste being movement speed. Do I apply? Huh. I do have some form. Yeah, I have some form.
My veins.
It helps our movement speed, which is good. That's too bad. Damage of bleeds. Let's take that. We need them to move to apply bleed. It's kind of the tough thing about the bosses is they don't really move very much. Let's take a poison cloud. Kind of help out our damage a little bit in that way. And maybe we'll take another poison thing. Area of flurry. Damage on eviscerate, I think is gonna be better. Cast frequency of eviscerate, sure. Okay, here's Alfred. Damage on shrapnel bomb. What does the most damage? Shrapnel bomb is doing the most damage. Our regular attack does the most damage right now. Pretty crazy. I'll try shrapnel bomb. Alfred moves a lot. It would be good to put bleed on him. Bad. Area of all thrust. We do have some thrusts. Let's take that. Oof.
I'm stronger.
Took a big hit there. Let me get some of these materials here. Oof. Sinister Strike is actually doing really good damage, so let's go for that. We're getting some rare material that I think I might need for like weapons and stuff. Like the most advanced weapon of that I can find for the Houndmaster, I needed the material that looked like that. If you can see on the bottom left, you can see the different mats that I have acquired. And the one's like on the far right with the red kind of like two little things coming off of it, that's the rare material. More bleed damage, yes.
Now we are talking.
Man. These big tentacle things are a problem. 60% chance multicast on Sinister Strike seems really good. More damage on Bloody Saw. Let's try it. I need this guy to move towards me. Damage reduction.
Good.
I need that.
That's what I needed.
I want it, that is. Alright, so armor power, I'm gonna take a little bit of that. Let's start grabbing some movement speed here. Multicast of all area spells or skills, yes. Get out of the way. Okay, crit damage, yes.
That's the edge I like.
Trying to pick up these various materials. Yeah, the downside to bleeding is that the enemies don't move very much, the bosses. If I haven't said that enough already. Crit supply bleed, yep. Incarnation of Ice moves a lot, so that's helpful. Area of Poison Cloud is good.
I feel it. I'm stronger.
Wow. That tentacle thing is really strong, the tentacle arm. Area of Shrapnel Bomb. I'm not sure if like leveling up your character affects the damage of them. I don't think it does. I could be wrong. I like the damage is just, the level is just like to get new unlocks for the characters. I won't lie, bleeding seems pretty... I'm underwhelmed by bleeding so far. It's very different mechanic from... Well, I mean, I guess like damage on move is typical. for bleeding. Oof. Damage for Sinister Strike is our biggest hitter right now. More multicast on frontals. Yeah.
More power in my veins.
Okay, this is the last Lord for this cycle. The cast frequency being lowered is kind of an issue, I feel like. See, this guy moves so much that we're seeing a bit more of an effect on the bleed here.
Good. I needed that.
Oosh. Stop walking in that poison. So very, very little room to maneuver on this. Yeah, it's very easy to like let the bleed kind of wear off. It seems like it decrements pretty fast if you let it. I guess there's a chance of it going off whenever he moves. So once it goes off, it does you know take off. Okay, we did it.
For the Dawnstone, the light that must never fade.
All right, let's grab that. Cast frequency, critical chance of all these seems really good. Let's take that. All right, new ritual just dropped. Oh, okay. Touch of Wrath, armor power minus 20, cast frequency up. Easy with chaotic energies changing your stats. This power is not removed between cycles. I mean, just take the max health, I think, right? Yeah, I'm fine with that. I don't know. I feel like Bomb Barrage might be a little bit better than some of our other stuff. Oh, we have all new skills now. It just wiped our skills. Let's go Doom then. Doom, Acid Rain. Poison Puddle, Vortex, Void. Interesting. I do appear to have, like, no direct damage right now. I'm not sure it matters, though, because I have Acid Rain. That's crazy, though, that you just literally... I mean, you start over completely. You're at level... I went back to level 1. Area of Acid Rain.
Oh, we're getting sharper.
Yeah, the Doom is going to help, I think. I don't know how he lost all the Doom right then, but that's okay. Multicast on Lasting, yep. Area of that... Crit chance on this stuff. Let's take the damage of Doom application. I think that's going to be good.
That's what I needed.
This is all mostly indirect damage. This setup. Yeah, the low cast frequency of this character is kind of getting me here. So basically, you just fight the bosses at like portal level 1. Essentially, that's what you do. Damage on Death Vortex.
Just got better.
I would like to get potentially damage the Vortex's cast frequency increased. It's very, very slow right now. Like, we're barely getting it at all. Whenever you apply poison, you apply Doom. Let's try to skip through this phase as quick as we can. Area of Vortex. I think we tend to take the poison damage. Move faster. This is a really cool mode because it lets you experiment with different stuff. After the first wave, you can just like try something totally different, you know? I like that. All attacks apply poison, more poison. Wonder if this affects our progression with this character. I feel like, I mean, I'm sure it does. It'd be kind of silly if it didn't, but then again, what do I know? Whenever you cast Skill of Nature, you cast your bomb instantly. I think no. I think we're gonna just do damage on our nature skills. More experience pickup area. But now we know that doesn't matter as much, the pickup area. Gotta be careful with our rerolls, because our rerolls are not resetting. We have 3 more cycles. We have 2 more cycles after this one to complete. And then maybe we fight the final boss. I'm not really sure. Oops. Got stuck. That wasn't good. More Doom application. Yeah, those priestess things, those tentacles are a problem. Multicast of Void. That's too good to pass up. Multicast of Death Vortex, yes. Multicast of Nature. More Doom application. This is our last lord. He is over here. Looks like they're in the same order too. Like the order you fight them in is the same. Unless it's just random that we got the same one at the end as last time. It could be. Could be just random. Oops. Okay. Damage of non-nature for all the nature we have, which is quite a few. 3 for 3, I guess. Yeah, we want to get that Doom bar way far out. More multicast on non-Doom.
I'm even more lethal.
Oof. These things are an issue. We gotta get rid of them. These tentacles. He's about to die anyway. Yeah, he's dead. Cool.
Looks like I broke your focus.
I guess we'll just keep taking this stuff. I don't think it matters though, because we're gonna reset completely when we step in the portal. Yep, back to 1. Let's take plus 20% cast frequency. Suction Bomb I like. I like Poison Bolt. Shadow Spikes. I don't have a lot of block power. I like getting Form and Haste. I think that's good enough. Debilitated. Bulwark is block power, multicast, chance. Sharp Spear. Cool. Says you, bro. You don't know me. You know what I'm about. We actually got pretty high damage, I think, right now with these skills we have. More damage on Suction Bomb.
That's what I needed.
Yeah, we got good damage. Solid damage. We'll take a magnetic to start. That'll probably be the only one we take, though. Damage on Quick Strike is good. Cast frequency of Shadow Spikes? Yes. We're not getting a lot of Doom effects from the Shadow Spike. More dashes. We have 4 dashes now.
Accepted.
Yeah, we can just dash almost infinitely now. I don't know what that was. Crit damage. No. Damage reduction. Ice Incarnation. I think our damage is much lower now. compared to what he's got. I think this is when his health is. I'm starting to notice his health is bigger. I'll take more damage reduction here.
More power in my veins.
Save my rerolls for the last cycle. I'm gonna I'm gonna do what I said and actually save my stuff. Those tentacles, I think are the key to passing this easily. You can destroy them. More multicast and Shadow Spike. It's not really doing anything, I don't think. But let's just take a look. Yeah, it's doing okay actually. It's not really applying Doom the way I thought it was. Oh, damage based on stacks of Doom. Okay, so that's not good. You need to have Doom active to make it do anything. The more you know. Would have been good for that last one we had. Damage of Poison Bolt. I'll take damage. I mean, it's still doing good damage. It's not optimized at all, but oof. Grab some of these materials. Yeah, keeps giving us shadow spikes, which is really funny. Funny in a not haha way, I would say. Those tentacles are serious. I wish I had the option to get different stuff. Catch frequency on Sharp Spear. Yeah. We got a few more lords left, but this attempt might be a little more difficult because of our non-optimal active skill choices. Honestly, unless we get, if we get attacks applying Doom, then we're in business. As long as I can survive, we're doing okay. Because you know, I'll keep leveling up. Attacks apply poison. Okay, that helps. We attack a lot with like physical damage. We just don't like do a lot of AOE or like burst damage. That's our main issue right now. I'll take cast frequency. More crit chance.
That's the edge I like.
Oosh. That's a crazy attack. Those tentacles have so much health. I don't know how fast they level up, how fast they regenerate, but it seems really bad. Attack supply bleed. Almost there. I need attacks, apply Doom, please. That's when we'll really start setting off here. I'm taking the critical damage.
I need that.
Okay, damage on Shadow Spikes. It's hilarious, but I'll take it. Oof. Okay, we got her. Attacks applying poison is good. It'll help us a little bit. We're gonna have a new final attack boss here, I guess. Multicast on thrusts. Oh, without thrusts. Yeah, let's take that.
In, knives out.
Gotta get in there, do a little bit of damage, and then use our evades to get out. I don't think evade distance is a thing in this game. It might be in the specific skill trees for the specific characters, but I haven't seen it otherwise. But these poison clouds are going to be a problem. It's all because I took those shadow spikes. That's our biggest issue right now. I can get in. I just have to. Yeah. Alright, more poison I think is correct here. We've got tons of health.
That's what I needed.
Just waiting for my dodges to reset, and then I just go in. Damage of poisons. It's kind of building an ad hoc poison thing here. Just for some consistent damage, really. Getting swarmed pretty good, but I think we're okay. More movement speed is nice. Look at all those poison puddles on the ground. It's such a problem. We got them. So those should wear off soon. I think. I hope. Okay, Alfred's our last. Could be a lot worse. You can get these tentacles, at least partially. Finally got some poison on him.
More power in my veins.
So I'd say that you don't take the Shadow Spikes thing first. That's probably my biggest problem on this run. On this particular cycle was I took the Shadow Spikes before having any Doom effects. But Alfred's probably the easiest Lord. It's off from our last video. As long as he keeps circling, he can't really deal with it. Even on this smaller map, he can't really deal with it. 15% damage seems good enough to me. Especially because this is like, it's almost over anyway, right? Crit damage, that's fine. I'll help us clear it at least. I don't know if we're going to fight like a final boss on this mode, but I guess we'll see. More dashes. Well, we're going to do one more cycle. Okay, so crit damage plus 60%, casualty minus 20, area plus 64, or armor power. I'm going to grab armor power. Okay. Explosive traps, I don't like at all. I don't like any of these. Poison puddle. Shadow bolt. Yeah. Acid rain. Death vortex. Sinister strike is quite good. And then shadow spikes. This seems like the strongest thing we've had yet. We got Shadow Spikes at the end this time, so it's going to do more damage depending on how much Doom that there is applied. And we're going to apply a lot of Doom, so that should be good. We got Alfred first. That's tough. Okay, area of Poison Puddle. I think area of Death Vortex is also strong. Yeah, multicast on Death Vortex is incredible. Cast Ringstone Shadow Bolt. Damage on Sinister Strike, that's our main damage thing. If you apply Poison, you apply Doom as well. This is gonna be crazy. We're gonna do buku damage. More area on Poison Puddles. More move speed. I could take this, but I'm not going to. Doom. Attack supply Doom. It's the mech enemy. More 50% damage bonus on magical. Yeah, that's really strong. We will take that for sure. Yeah, he's gonna die. Nature, whatever it was, it doesn't matter. Attack supply poison, yeah. Attack supply poison, bleed, and Doom now. This is really good. If we gotta fight like a last thing after this, I'm down with this setup. Frequency of Shadow Spikes, yes. Because those are going to do more damage based on how much Doom we have, and we're applying quite a bit of Doom this time. Frequency of Shadow Bolt is good. More Doom damage. Like, area is not as important on this map because the area is so small. Like, the map itself is so small. Increased damage. Remember you apply Doom, you may now apply Burn as well. Yeah. Toast through there. Get all the damage over time effects. Damage over time seems very strong in this game. Just at the start. I have a hard time not leaning into it. All your attacks apply more poison. Area modifier of all your shadow skills. Yep. More Doom damage. More damage for poison. Causes damage more frequently. That's really good. That's one of the strongest things you can get, I think. More ticks of your poison. It's so good. Taking some unnecessary damage here, probably. 2 more Lords of the Void. Whenever you apply bleed, you apply poison as well. All of the effects applying each other now. Very good. In theory, very good. Yeah, more Doom damage. Darn. Taking a lot of damage here, but I think it's okay. His tentacles are nuts. I know I keep saying that, but it's crazy. Damage of poison.
I feel it. I'm stronger.
Okay, Priestess being last is kind of tough because her area of effect is so wide sometimes. Not now, obviously, but I don't have to dodge as much because I have really high move speed as I get hit. Cool. She's in big trouble. Multicast 108% on Death Vortex. That's pretty cool. I think with this game, like, if you lean into the weakness of a character, it makes them so strong. Like if I had more multicast in this guy, he would be insane. Yeah, we'll just take all this stuff. I don't think it matters. I don't know if it... Yeah, so we do fight a final boss. So we should have probably picked more carefully on our last thing, but I am glad we stuck with what we had because this is the strongest build that we've had. Oosh. This is a new boss, obviously. Maybe not for you, but it is for me. Well, no, not. I guess he's pulling me in. Oh boy. Okay, I blocked that. Nice. Done about 1 million damage, I would say. I feel like he purged the effects pretty quickly. Damage of all skills with lasting. Only have really 2. I could do more damage, more Doom damage. Death Vortex does the most damage. Let's increase the damage of Death Vortex then.
We're getting sharper.
Let's just believe in ourselves. Let's believe in what we've done. I still have 2 revives as well, which is pretty huge. I don't know what happens if I get pulled all the way in, but I don't want to find out. Plus another 40% damage on Death Vortex. Okay, he's literally stopped me and is just pulling me. I can't get out. Cool. Okay, this is a phase 2, I guess, on a tighter area. I'm fast enough to get away from this though. Okay, he's Goma posting. He's doing Goma attacks. Really gotta have those revives, that's all I'll say. Not gonna rely on them though. The music is hitting. It's very, very good. My Warrior's Abyss training is coming in handy here. Once again. Multicast with Shadow Bolt. Seems like it's the thing we're looking for here. Oops. Oops. Still alive, still alive, still alive. Don't give up, don't give up. Multicast of Shadow Spikes, yeah. That'll be good. They missed him. Oof, okay. That's one revive down, that's okay. This is actually a good thing when he does this. It's a little bit easier to deal with as I get hit. Oh, we're so close, man. I gotta watch out for the tentacles. We're really close. Got him. Okay. All right. Oh, they want me to level up again? Okay. Oh no, we just returned.
We need
So we do level up the prestige of this character when we do this. Very good. We got just to 18. Okay, that's all good. Let's check out our spoils on that. Good way to get a ton of... yeah, we got a lot of crystals on that one. I'm going to go for this because it's the most expensive thing. Runic power of all characters by 1. And then we're going to do this one too, and this one. So those are all done now. This is more crit chance. This is a damage reduction. Another one. Nice. We need yellows for that. And we need yellows for this, I think, yeah. So, and this one needs a little more reds. Okay. Once we complete this skill tree and get all of them done, we unlock individual skill trees for the different characters. That's what those question marks are. So, super cool. Let's take a look at the blacksmith and see. Yeah, I have enough to make that. Let's look back at our Houndmaster blacksmith. Okay, I almost have enough of the rare material to make this one, which is a multicast crit damage. That's pretty sweet. And the weapon skill is poison based. Nice. That's really cool. Okay, that's gonna do it for this video on Soulstone Survivors. I think this game is awesome. I'm really enjoying it. Please leave a like so I know you want to see more. Comment what your thoughts are on the game. Let me know what you're working on this. There's so much to work on, right? There's so many different things to do. Do you want to use all the characters first, find out which one you like? Do you want to progress through the story, progress through the different challenges and unlock everything? Do you want to finish the skill tree off first? Like, there's so many different directions to go in this. It's really, really cool. Please subscribe as well so you don't miss our Soulstone Survivor videos. As always, thanks so much for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you have a good one. All right, bye.